So school's finally out. Oh, come on! What's going on? This reminds me of when your foot falls asleep. This is what I'm feeling right. This is what's going on. My foot fell asleep. Am I under the map? What's going on? Can I switch gun? Oh, this also reminds me of Solitaire, you know, when you win the game and the cards start to do the thing. But I honestly haven't ever seen this before. What is this? Oh, I've fallen and I can't get up. Life alert! Why? Whoa. Help! Help! Whoa. My bad. So school is finally over for, you know, ow! So school is finally over for the next 3 months, and I should be uploading way more often. So far I've passed all my classes. 2 still haven't put in their grades, and I'm not surprised by that because they take about 3 weeks to grade one simple test. One of the classes, you wrote a 3-paragraph essay. That was it. It was all really easy, honestly. I was expecting a harder final, but I'm not complaining about it. Now, a few videos back, I think it was a video called I'm Not a Cheater or something like that, and I talked about how my teacher accused me, or falsely accused me of cheating. Well, I have a confession to make. I am actually a cheater. So basically what happened, this was back in 7th grade, it was my English class in 7th grade, and we had to write a story, like a scary story. We had to write a scary story, and it was technically supposed to be on, like, a classic story like Jack and the Beanstalk, crap like that. Well, I actually just wrote a scary story that was not even relevant to any of those. Basically what I did, and this was around the time that I discovered creepypasta. And if you don't know what creepypasta is, it's essentially just scary stories made by people on the internet. So I, you know, being the wise 7th grader, I copy and pasted a creepypasta into a Word file. I kept the same name, and then I just put by Cyrus. It was called The Machine, and it was essentially about this kid who was helping his family move all of his grandparents' stuff out of like a garage or something because his grandpa died. And he found this machine that it was something about how it, like, you could see all the evil in people, and I thought it was a pretty good story, so I essentially just copy and pasted it into a file, and I got a B on it. So thank you to whoever wrote that. Remember, plagiarism is bad, kids. Some cases it can be a legal thing because, I mean, if you're doing a very legal paperwork or something and you plagiarize, you could get, like, seriously in trouble for that. Don't plagiarize to the degree that I did. The only time that I recommend plagiarizing is when you're just too lazy to retype something and you just copy and paste it. Like, I do that still to this day. I don't feel like retyping it. I'll just copy and paste it into the file and then I'll just reword it. Which, I mean, that's technically not plagiarizing, but it is at the— oh, no, no! Stay away. Stay. One of the problems with the paper, though, was I didn't actually read through it completely before I printed it out. And in the story, there was a section that talked about molestation. And this is a 7th grade paper, so I had no business mentioning molestation. So basically what I did was I threw the copy away. I walked up to my teacher, I'm like, hey man, I just, you know, lost my copy. Can I print out a new one? She just said, yeah, do it. And I'm like, okay. So I went in and I deleted that line, and I printed it out and I turned it in, and I got a B+ on it. If the author's out there, you can take that B off my record. I would have passed anyway.